Hello, Manong George here. Welcome to our channel. And today we have a very special guest.
Hello, my name is Wendell. I am an endoscopy nurse here in Sunderland. And so far, I've been to 46 countries, and it will be 51 by the end of this year.
Saan nga ba tayo pwede mag-travel na madali lang makakuha ng e-visa or electronic visa? Tayo mga Pilipino na naka-Philippine passport. Antigua and Barbuda, Azerbaijan, Benin, Djibouti, Ethiopia, Gabon, Georgia, India, Kenya, Lesotho, Moldova, Montserrat, Oman, Qatar, Sao Tome and Principe, St. Kitts and Nevis, Turkey, Uganda, United Arab Emirates, Uzbekistan, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Sana makapag-travel ka na rin soon. At para pa sa ibang impormasyon, ang message lamang po sa Pinoy Tourism. See you!
Manong knows best.
So, what I do when I'm planning for my holiday is I'm using certain apps. So, the first app that I'm using is what we call Kayak. So, Kayak is like the sky scanner. So just to check the flights, which airlines give the cheapest one. But I don't book from Kayak itself because Kayak is like a third party. So the only purpose for it is which airline give the cheapest one, and then I'll go directly to that airline and book it there. The reason in which is that just in case I'm going to change my plans and cancel or rebook, it will be easier if you book it directly from the airline. And another app I'm using is booking.com. Well, this is for the accommodation. Or is TripAdvisor. So TripAdvisor is what I'm using when I want to check which places I want to see. So for instance, well, I'm going to Cairo in October. So just type Cairo and then it will show you there the things that you want to see. And then you can just choose which one you want, list it down, and then you can start from there. And then, well, everyone's best friend, every traveler's best friend is Google Maps. So once you know where your hotel is, you can save it in Google Maps. You can star it. So there's an option there where star display. So just star that one, and then from the places you chose from TripAdvisor, you can list it. You can star it as well, and then there's that you can start planning from there. So for instance, the places nearest to your hotel will be the places you're going to see on your first day. So you just group them. So go to those nearer to each other, and then the next day do the same, and then until you finish until you see all the places you want to see. And I can also advise that if you are traveling in Europe, like for instance, you have the Schengen visa, try to go to multiple countries, not just one. For instance, you plan to go to Brussels in Belgium, you can take the bus in going to Luxembourg. Or when you are in Helsinki in Finland, you can just take the ferry and go to Tallinn, Estonia, so that you won't waste the time and money you spent in getting your visa. So you can also do that one if you have the US visa. Actually, the US visa has lots of perks. Like you can go to lots of countries in South America and some countries in North America as well, like Mexico, Canada. And with just your US visa, you don't need to apply to other visas anymore. You can just use that one. So I've tried that one already when I went to Mexico, and which is good.
Kung katulad ko kayo na nagpapadala buwan-buwan sa Pilipinas, might I suggest to you, TapTapSend. TapTapSend is free, mabilis, maaasahan, and if you use our code on your first padala, Pinoy UK, you get 15 pounds top-up sa iyong unang padala. So ano pang hinihintay ninyo? Send money to your loved ones, use TapTapSend, and use our code, Pinoy UK.
Manong knows best.
So I'm doing solo traveling because I can control my own time. So if I want to stay in one place longer, I can do that. If I want to leave, I can do that as well. Because when you are with someone, That is just like a personal opinion, because like if you are with your friends or any other people, you will need to adjust their needs. Like for instance, they're already hungry but you're not, so it's like you will be forced to go eat as well, or when you want to eat and they don't want to. So the adjusting is difficult. And one more is that you can meet new friends, you can experience their new culture.
Manong knows best.
So my future travel plans is this October. So first I'm going to Egypt. So I'll be going to Cairo, and then I will go to India in New Delhi, then Jordan. So I want to see Petra, and I will go side trips to Israel and Palestine. I am now like planning to complete the seven wonders of the world. So I'd been to the Machu Picchu in Mexico and the Colosseum in Rome in Italy. So that's my target now. And next year, I'm planning to go to Brazil and Peru.
Manong knows best.
I don't want to offend any of the viewers, so this is like just like my personal. So my most favorite city is Las Vegas. It's just my personal. Like, and it's like it's a city, like city of city of sin. So you can just do anything that you want. So there's place they call the, I think it was Fremont. I cannot even remember the name. It was like one whole street with LED ceilings. I cannot explain it, but it was really really beautiful, especially at night. So because like I'm a night person as well, I love partying still at my age, and yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed Las Vegas so much. And on the other hand, my least favorite, I'll say Jakarta in Indonesia. I think it's because there's nothing much to see there, to be honest. So if you guys are planning to go to Indonesia, I think as what my friends there as well, I have Indonesian friends, go to the countryside, like I think Bandung, or you can go to Bali as well.
Manong knows best.
I think my unforgettable travel was on my 30th birthday. So I had a 6 weeks holiday on that time. So I think it was my most expensive trip as well, but it was worth it. So I started in Mexico. I started in Cancun. But if you are in Cancun, it's like it is the center for, it's like a hub if you want to go to other cities. So I stayed in Cancun for, I think it was like a week. And then from Cancun, I flew to Guadalajara. That's also in Mexico. I think it's where tequila started. So there's like this place they call the Tequila Town, which is really fun as well. And then from there, I flew to Las Vegas. And then from Las Vegas, I went to Los Angeles and then San Francisco. So this is like very funny because like for the first 3 weeks of my birthday trip, I'd been drinking. So just imagine like, of course, Mexico's like tequila, Las Vegas is like drinking, Los Angeles like party. So when I reached San Francisco, I had a severe stomach pain because like I think this was my gastritis. So I needed to hospitalize myself. And then I knew that if you are in the US, you'll pay for the ambulance. So what I did, I just took Uber and then I just went to the nearest hospital. And it was really, really expensive. So I stayed in the A&E for 2 hours. I was given IV fluids and 1 injection of morphine. And then when I went to pay, it was $750 for 2 hours. I was so shocked and I was like, what? And then, yeah, so I am advising you that if you travel for weeks, get a travel insurance. That was my bad. I didn't get one.
Manong knows best.
I think I'm just lucky because I'm not sending money. So I'm not supporting anyone. So like my parents have their own money, and then my brother is in Canada. So the money I'm earning is only mine. So I'm only like supporting myself. So mainly, well, I still go eat in like fancy places. I like fancy places. I like expensive things. So what I do is like I do banks every weekend because I'm in endoscopy, so we don't have work in weekends, so I can do extra shifts. So that's what I'm doing. I do extra shifts, and yeah. Well, if you are working here, it's just like if you focus on your goal and save, if you really want it, then you must have it. Like I'm not that kind of person who will travel when I'll be old, because I don't think I will be able to enjoy it, because I'm seeing some of the locals, like they only travel when they retire. I don't think you can see the fun by that stage. So I live by carpe diem. I live by the moment. I don't know what will happen to me tomorrow. I don't know if I'll still be alive tomorrow. So as long as I have the energy now, I will enjoy the present.
Always remember, Manong knows.
Manong knows best, put your worries to rest when staying in the United Kingdom. Manong knows best.